Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're about ready to go finish up Greybor's thing, I think. We have to go talk to the Assassin's Guild and get a bounty or something like that. Or maybe he'll join the Assassin's Guild. I have no idea. One of the things I need to do is I needed to check. Both of them have the same problem. Turn on their armors. And then she is in turn, she's gonna weapon up because it lasts for several minutes. And this only lasts for 3 minutes, but it's better than nothing. So let's start him off invisible. And let's go into the Assassin's Guild. Okay. Boulder. Oh, is this? Our assassins won't work for less. Go hire a couple of thugs in Lower City if your pockets are empty. Or Zala. I really don't want to be anywhere near these guys. Assassins. Tigers of Sin. Assassin, 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 assassin. Assassin, assassin. Tigers of Sin. Shamira, and Yaz. Who do I talk to? Maybe if I just move up, they'll just have me go talk to them. Zala? I really wish it wouldn't do that. You have much to discuss. You have fulfilled your task, and thus are no longer of interest to me. Yaz? Yaz, the demon standing before you clearly has a penchant for joy. His fingers are covered in rings, 3 gold chains encircle his neck, and 4 bejeweled earrings sparkle in each of his ears. Each such exquisite ornaments are not enough to hide the fact that he is a hardened warrior and a ruthless killer. His face and hands are covered in long, badly healed scars, and he moves as gracefully as most skilled swordsmen. Curl in a satisfied sneer as he greets you loudly. Look who's here! It's the arrogant Galarian who disposed of our poor Willowdus. Catches your eye and frowns slightly, giving a pointed glance toward his bodyguards. You're about to do the same thing, something really stupid, and start a massacre here, right? Can we just talk? Who are you, the leader of this gang of assassins? Yes, and I'm proud of it. The abyss is full of butchers and monsters, so anyone who chooses to be an assassin among monsters and butchers commands a high level of respect, if they live long enough to make a name for themselves, of course. My guild attracts assassins from many planes. No one hires us for simple things, like murdering noisy neighbors or cutting the throat of a cheating merchant. As I'm sure you know, it's easier and cheaper to do that yourself, and there's no need to get assassins involved. No, if someone turns to an assassin, it means that the victim is dangerous, cunning, and well-protected target. I've heard a lot about you, Yaz. You're the head of a highly reputable guild that operates on many planes besides the Abyss. Many of my colleagues would consider it an honor to work alongside you, unlike myself. Yes, this little demon is one of my most useful servants. Besides, it's so very prestigious to have the daughter of Bethman working under you. That's the horned demon with a mix of condescension and possessiveness. She stares fixedly at the floor. Yes, Master, I am your servant. Proceed. For a fleeting moment, you notice a shadow of angry displeasure across her face. A spark of fear flashes in Yaw's eyes, like a boy who realizes he's gone too far when testing the patience of his parents. Tell me the truth, right now. So rings glitter is fine. I was the one who actually gave Greybor assignments. I needed to light a little fire underneath this cauldron where so many minions of demon lords are being mixed together. I ordered him to murder those demons in Canabras, and I put a hit out on Jazaran. Although that ugly idiot didn't bother me at all, but he was an ugly idiot indeed. An Avenger one to boot. That's why I gave Greybor a dagger that was only supposed to wound the Balor, and that is why using Willowdus' name was important. It was the perfect hand of cards. Jazaran survived after suffering a painful, humiliating wound by a mortal's hand. No offense, of course. The Balor couldn't simply let that go. And so he started a vendetta against Willowdus, dragging other Deskarites into it, and that was my goal all along, because Willowdus was my real target, a target that was very difficult to reach. Yaz seemed to revel in his own cleverness. He smirks and smiles with smug satisfaction. Voice was loudly enough to be heard. People like you are why assassins have such a lousy reputation. No respect for agreement. Not evil. He acted dishonorably. He's an assassin. He's going to be dishonest. Good. I'm just going to say nothing. I'm going to let Greybor take the lead on this. Staying quiet, Commander? I'll have a few words to say to this fellow when the time is right. Why did you do all of this? For money and power, of course. This has been my primary motive for many years now. Somebody wanted that old woodlouse dead, and clever Yaz was fulfilled their wish. With the expectation of being showered in privileges and treasures. You're getting a share of those privileges and treasures, by the way. I trust you're not going to refuse the reward provided for freelance operatives. Trust me, the sum is considerable. I haven't forgotten about you either. You'll be rewarded in proportion to your truly astonishing lethality. Well, I'll take the gold, don't you worry. Here's in front of you, smelling of exquisite perfume. I had no doubt when coming to understand. After all, we share a common language, the language of gold. 100,000 gold. Since my reputation was damaged as a result of this plot, I consider it fair to lay claim to 20% of the total fee. That's fair enough. I appreciate your integrity when it comes to business, Dren608. As for you, Greybor, you've proven your competence. As a token of apology, allow me to offer you a membership of my Assassin's Guild. Consider it a recognition of your talents that you have long desired. I promise you prestige, respect, and truly staggering fees. Of course, I won't demand that you sever your current contract. You may claim your well-deserved place in our guild when it expires. So then, what do you say? Will I be welcoming you to the big league? Very serious expression. His voice is reserved and formal. Dren608, we are bound by an active agreement, and therefore I must consult your opinion on this invitation. I'm gonna say you should join him, because you're damn good. Thought about quitting the business. Farmer, a butler, or maybe an innkeeper, one of those who can tall tales about their adventures, youth, drunk patrons. My soul is that of a wanderer and a killer. My art is only a source of pride, and banning it will make me useless in my own eyes. I already tried to settle down and find an honest job, and nothing good came from it. I will quit my profession only when I'm judged by Pharasma herself. Then I advise you to accept it. We have an active contract. You could have denied me this, but I appreciate that you are discerning enough to respect my skills. Where do I sign? What are you talking about? We're not devils after all. Splendid, you've got a bright future here, my diminutive yet deadly friend. Well, this was a very enlightening conversation, but I see no reason why we should continue. You received your answers, and you should probably be on your way. Meanwhile, I should get back to plotting another bloody and violent murder. Have a good day. After a suspicious glance in Yaz's direction, Greybor turns to you. Indeed. This was an unexpected meeting. If you want to discuss what happened privately, I'm at your service. I do.
This is my line of work.
Okay, I guess we're done here. I mean, I suppose I could have attacked him, but I would have had to fight all these assassins and this thing. I'd have probably got murdered here. Especially with me standing right there. Alright, everybody together. Let's go out.
I can handle it.
I can't get back in. Okay, so that was a one-time decision thing. Alright. Where the heck am I? Oh, the only way out of here is the flesh markets again. Or I can go to 10,000 delights. Only 9 minutes in. I don't know what to do. I guess we could go over to Shamira. Go over here. I guess we'll go finish up her part of this thing too. I think I should do is on his belt. Still have some of these left, don't we? Yeah, give him a couple more potions of invisibility. Alright, we still had to go talk to this person. We have on my mind blank, don't I? Yes. That's the best I'm gonna get. Any spell checks against her.
Can't make the demons wait.
Let's go talk to her and see what she says. We gotta talk to that. Shamira the Ardent Dream. After she notices you, Shamira gives you a displeased frown and irritably asks, "You again? Have you no friends that you must keep coming here to chat with me? Or perhaps, though I find this extremely hard to believe, you are not completely useless and have some interest for me. I have completed your task." In your mind, you hear her angry hiss. So, speak if you have. But use your mind instead of your flapping lips, your mind. I know that you have done much to win Shamira's favor, but my heart tells me that helping her would lead to evil. Forget everything I've told you. We'll find another way to complete our mission. It is wrong to fight evil by increasing the power of another evil. Check the promises of Ardent Dream, and we'll leave this place before we betray ourselves and our ideals. Shout to everyone you can hear, screw you, so you can stew in your ignorance? Yourself. It doesn't tell me what's going to happen here. I'd probably get in a fight if I do this, don't I? I don't think I can fight these guys. Not serve you, and I will not tell you anything. I wish I would have saved before I came in here. This is probably a very bad idea. Well, we can always go back through the assassins thing again, I guess. I do not serve you, and I will not tell you anything. You can read your sentence in her eyes. That's right, you don't serve me. You are an outsider, and by Noctilu's will, no one can lay a finger on you. But who will stop me? Crashes over your will. I succeeded at a will check. What was it? It was only a 17 difficulty class? Here, I thought she'd be like a 40 or something. Bit of effort, you managed to force Shamira out of your mind, and angry grimace contorts her face. You can't break me? Many pulses on her temple. I failed. Oh, 21. Why am I only 17? What? Your mind melts like wax. Your knowledge of the services as a demon strips out your memories as eventually influences these 100 carcass. Besides, banished by a gust of mountain wind, cool, clear, the kind of the inheritor's voice thunders inside your head. You will overpower the magic of this fiend. Fight to the end. Trying, it won't work. You regret that, you little son of a bitch. You refuse to talk, so be it. I'll just rip everything you know out of your mind. God! The heat of Shamira's mind, your mind melts like wax. Your knowledge of the demon strips out your memories, especially as 100 drones of carcass. I've learned everything I need. Now get out. There's disappointment in their voices. It seems most of them wish you to emerge victorious from this confrontation, not arrogant Shamira, whom no one has humbled in a very long time. They look at you with respect, even fear. After all, they would never dare contradict the ruler of the harem. One demon covertly gives you a thumbs up, then points at Shamira, makes an obscene gesture indicating her wanton way. Well, they liked me, but I'd failed. It's not going to tell me what I rolled for those fails. I was 17, plus 17, but I just couldn't. I don't know how you get a will high enough to do anything. Well, she said get out, so we'll leave.
You are most curious, mortal.
And you hear in your head a female voice, melodious, low, and sensual. Who are you?
I am the one whose attention you have been seeking for so long. I am Nocticula, ruler of the Midnight Isles. Yes, your arrival in Alushinyrra was quite impressive. Rumors have reached me even here, behind my locked gates and my wall of valiant guards. Rumors of a remarkable Galarian taking my Alushinyrra by storm. You have my permission to enter the palace. Go there and wait. I will arrive when the time is right. Until then, you will be taken care of by one of my servants.
Okay. I think we're gonna go back and rethink our lives again. Gotta go portal down. There's a portal here somewhere. Down here. Let's go out of the portal. Let's go in here. Let's go to the Nexus. So I have to talk to him yet, and then after that, I don't know. It's only 18 minutes, but I don't really want to start going after Nocticula until I figure out who I want to take on that little jaunt. I have to take Ember, I know that. But I think I want to take Alushinyrra, whatever her name is. Alright. Let's go down here to the cave. Let's go into the cave. Talk to Greybor. Especially thank you for your help. You assisted me in dealing with all of y'all's schemes, even though you didn't need to do so. I'm grateful for that. An anonymous client ordered Yaz, the head of the Assassin's Guild, of Alushinyrra, to kill Willodos. He tried to take us down, but Willodos turned out to be quite a tough nut to crack. Then Yaz gave me a new anonymous assignment: kill Dazran and tell him that Willodos sent his best regards. However, Yaz gave me a weapon that could only wound Dazran, not kill him. He hoped it would provoke Dazran and make him angry enough to go kill Willodos himself. Of course, you killed Dazran before he even had a chance to do anything else. When Yaz found out that we were both in the Abyss and that I'd be eager to talk to Willodos, he started to give me hints as to where to find this fellow. We lived up to his expectations. Willodos died, and I'm sure you remember what happened next as well as I do. How do you feel? I feel at peace. Now people will think twice before attempting to ruin my good name. I'm grateful my companions didn't leave me to deal with this myself, even though they have every right to do so while I'm used to working alone. I appreciate a team I can trust. It's good to have someone that's got your back. Yeah, protecting one's back is important. I think the position rightfully belongs to me. This guild is not as infamous as the Red Mantis, the legendary fanatic assassins who perceive their victims as offerings to their god, or the silent monks of Venom who guard them kind of secret knowledge and murder anyone who dares to touch it. But its name still means something to the discerning client. Alushinyrra is crossroads between several different planes, and Yaz's assassins work not only in the Abyss and on Galarian, but in so many other interesting places. The fact that I was accepted into the society is undeniable proof of my professionalism. I'm grateful that you did not insist on exclusivity or contract, but allowed me to reap the benefits of my hard work. Alright, I think I'm happy. Glad to make this contract with you. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stop there. We can stop there. Okay. So, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell, be notified, upload videos and our scheduled streams. We'll come back to this and go see if we can see Nocticulate. Alright? I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.